Hi guys, happy Sunday. Becky Thames here live for The Drive at 5, and today I want to talk to you about the e-commerce wow factor. So I was reading in my Toastmasters magazine today. This is the May 2019 issue, and what I was reading about was the Toastmasters wow factor, and I was like, oh my gosh, that so relates to e-commerce as well. So the acronym WOW, or W-O-W in Toastmasters, stands for why. The first W is why. And so my question to you is, why do you want to do e-commerce? Why do you want to do it? Why do you want to sell on Amazon? Why do you want your own brand? Why do you want to sell on eBay? And it has to be real to you. It can't be like, oh, I want to make a lot of money. No, 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 guys. It has to be like, hey, I want to make money so I can have an inheritance for my children, so I can have a brand and a business to pass on to my boys. You know, that is specific and it's measurable. And that's what you need to do too. Why do you want to sell on Amazon? Do you think it's like this shiny new object and it's like the new you know, the green rush with the CBD oil, or the wild, wild west? You know, why do you want to sell on Amazon? And you have to know that. You have to know why if you want to succeed, because I've helped thousands of people earn their first time online, and I've worked with hundreds of people that are no longer teaching people how to sell on Amazon. They're no longer on Amazon themselves. And the question is why? You know, and the why is their why wasn't strong enough. And out of the thousands of people that I've helped, not all of them have stayed with it. And the question is why? And the why and the reason is that their why in their wow factor wasn't big enough. So you have to know that why. The second O, the O in wow, is for opportunities. Guys, there are so many opportunities online to make money with e-commerce, not only with Amazon, but with eBay, with Shopify, with selling on Craigslist or Facebook marketplaces, or Poshmark. There's so many places, Mercari. You know, there's so many ways to do it. And, you know, just thinking about Amazon, there's so many different business models that you can use to sell on Amazon. You can sell with retail arbitrage. You can sell with online arbitrage. You can sell books. You can sell wholesale products. You can white label your own products, and you can private label. Whatever you want to do, guys, the possibilities are unlimited as far as how you want to make money online. You could create digital courses. You can be a coach. You could be a mentor. All of those play into e-commerce, and you can do the exact same thing as long as you know your wow factor with e-commerce. And the third W is what. The third W is what. And so what do you want to gain from selling on e-commerce? Yeah, you might want a little bit of money, but money is not going to propel you to go further. I promise you. I promise you. I make a ton of money. That's not why I come on here and go live every day. What I want to do is I want to help you earn your first time online. I want to help propel you to take action so that maybe you can learn everything I know and go out and teach the teenagers in the summertime how to sell on e-commerce. Do you know, like, a lot of teenagers, they are sitting at home right now because they don't know, they're not, you know, they're not 16 yet, so they can't get a job, but they can sell on e-commerce, right? And you can learn these strategies and go out and teach them. Say son, friend, neighbor, you know, anything that you want to call them. I can help you make money on Amazon, and go and show them how to do that. So that is, this lady is Lark Doley, and she's actually the international president for the Toastmasters magazine here, and she's the one that gave this wow factor. So once again, why. The first W is why do you want to sell on Amazon or e-commerce. The second O is for opportunities. There's so many different opportunities. And the third W, or second W, third one, is what? You know, what do you want to gain from this experience? Now, while I was reading this very article, there were two other things that I wanted to mention. One, they do interviews sometimes in this actual magazine, and one of the people that they interviewed this time, Her name was Corey Salzer. And I just thought it's in the members moment. It's right here. I'll show you. Members moment. And she is at the Toastmasters at Amazon. So you know I'm the Amazon queen, and it's all things Amazon, right? And so Corey actually works or attended the Amazon Toastmasters meeting. So if you're watching me and you don't even know what Toastmasters is, I highly recommend that you go to Toastmasters.org. It teaches you leadership skills. It teaches you how to speak in public. It's an international nonprofit organization, and it teaches for public speaking skills, leadership skills, and it's worldwide, no matter where you are in the country. Do you know that most people would rather die than stand up and give a speech or to speak in public? And this is something that you can learn how to do. It's really, really cheap, like less than $100 for the year, right? And you can write it off as a business expense if you want. I'm a member of 2 clubs. I actually started a club at Charleston Water where I work. And then I'm also a member of Trident Tech Talkers. And guys, this year, actually by June of 2020, is when I am going for my Distinguished Toastmaster recognition. And so I've had a 10-year journey of all of these presentations and speeches and leadership skills that I've learned, you know, how to start a meeting on time, how to stop a meeting, how to take meeting minutes, how to stick to an agenda, how to have a table topics master where you learn how to speak impromptu. And those are the types, just a few of the things that you can learn from a Toastmasters meeting. And they're very, very welcoming. But back to the article about the Amazon Toastmaster. This lady, she actually was very instrumental in the robocar. So she was very instrumental in the presentation. She gave a 20-minute presentation about the robocar, and as you know, that is Amazon. It's a self-driving car that allows software developers to practice reinforcement learning. And so I thought this was really cool. But down here it said, tell us about your corporate club at Amazon. And she said, when I went to my first Toastmasters meeting at Amazon, I remember greatly enjoying the community. Everybody giving support, encouragement, and coaching. And that's exactly what you'll find at all of the Toastmasters clubs all around the nation. And if you attend one, because she goes on to say, and says, the membership commitment, I would say, is more unstructured. People are coming to the meetings from different office locations and often can't attend every week. So the same with you. You know, maybe you go and visit a local Toastmasters club and you don't jive with some of the personalities that are there. Guess what? You just go to another Toastmasters club, right? That's what you do. That's how you adapt when you are joining Toastmasters or any new thing. You know, you can always, quote unquote, shop around. And speaking of shopping around, the main article, which is on the front of their magazine, is CX. Does anybody know what CX stands for? CX is all about, and this has so much to do with not only your company and your brand, and it should be front and center for you, but CX is all about the customer experience. That is the brand, the customer experience. I mean, think about Amazon. Amazon is all about the customer. Win, lose or draw, it's all about the customer. That's all they care about. That's all they're focused on. And that's why they are so successful. And that's why Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world, because they're focused on the customer. And so when you start your own brand with private label, you need to have a customer experience. You need to work on a customer experience, because CS, or customer service, that's like the old way, right? So it's all about the customer experience. And so what they mentioned in this article, you know, I have on a Mickey shirt. Disney has a customer experience. Amazon has a customer experience, and you should have one too. And the two things that they put in this article, that two additional competitors to what you're currently doing, is you have to have that wow. You have to wow your customers no matter what. And you also have to give it to them now, because our society is in this microwave society. We want everything like yesterday, right? And so that's what one of the things that this article is telling you, that you need to provide the now and the wow to be able to win them over and keep them for clients for life. So that goes for your Amazon business, for your Amazon clients, for your own clients, for your Toastmasters clubs, whatever you do, you have to have a wow and a now. And so when I read things like this, I don't just read them, right? I'm like, okay, something is, you know, I have to learn. I have to learn from everything that I read. I have to learn from everything that I attend. And so one of the things, you know, I've been kind of quiet online, and that's because I'm reinventing myself. I'm rebranding. I'm coming out with some new and fun things for all of my ecom rock stars. And look, I'm gonna have to show you guys. Who wants one of these bad boys? My new brand is gonna have something to do with this little propeller. I'm gonna have to tell you, when I first got this, when I was single, I used to have a convertible, and I would like ride down the road, and the wind would blow through my hair, and this little spinner would be spinning, and people would pass me and they'd blow the horn. And I brought this back. I went and ordered this, and I got one, and I can't wait. It'll be a few weeks yet, but I'm so excited. So let me know who wants one of these cool hats. You know, new people at Google get these hats. Did you know that? New people at Google. Google, that's another one. The customer experience. They're all about the customer experience. So think about Google. When you are a new hire at Google and you get hired on, you get one of these hats, and it is branded. It says Noogler, for new Googler. So I just want you to watch me over the next few months. You're going to see new things coming from me. I'm super excited. I was on the phone with some of you today, helping you with your e-commerce business, and I'm going to be doing that a lot more in the future. And I'm just so excited. So go join your nearest Toastmasters. Just check it out. You don't have to pay. It's free. Just go visit and tell them this girl named Becky Ching sent you from South Carolina. It's not affiliate or referral or anything, but guys, this will change your life. It will change your life. Okay, I hope you all have an amazing Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow on the drive at 5. Bye.